For courier-related health and safety incidents, access the link that will take you to this landing page. Then, select your preferred language. You will then be directed to this page where you need to complete the incident-related information. Reporter information, this refers to the email address of the person reporting the incident. Affected employees, this refers to the contact information of the people that was actually involved in the incident. First name is also referred to as surname, the name of the employee, and then lastly, their email address. General incident information. What was this, an actual or a potential incident? An actual incident is when the incident actually took place, whereas a potential incident is also referred to as a near miss or a close call. Near misses also needs to be reported, since we also need to monitor and track these so that we can actually prevent them from happening. Hub incident. We make a selection on whether this was an incident that took place at the hub or not. So in this case, it is not a hub incident. Incident type. There are 5 incident types which we will be reporting on. These are injuries, theft-related incidents, assault, property damage, and fire-related incidents. Note that sometimes you will have incidents that have got multiple types, such as an injury together with property damage. In this case, make sure that you select the incident type that is most prominent. That is, if the injury was more significant than the property damage, select injury. Note further that third-party injuries and injuries sustained by contractors also needs to be reported in the same way. Then, select the country in which it took place, and then the city. Place of incident. Try and be as detailed and as specific as possible with the location of the incident. The incident date always refers to the date on which the incident took place. Incident time. Try and be as close as possible to the time of the incident. For incident description, get as much information from the courier or from the reporter. Also note that you do not have to put any personal information into this field, and this is to make sure that we remain within the GDPR compliance requirements. Weather conditions. Sometimes there might also be multiple weather conditions that took place during this time. Again, here, only select the most prominent weather condition and the one which most likely contributed towards the incident. Then, was police services dispatched? Yes or no? Was an ambulance required? Yes or no? Was hospitalization required? Yes or no? Are there any witnesses? Yes or no? And lastly, was a third-party person involved? Third-party persons refer to anyone that is a non-employee. These are typically people from the public that was also involved in the incident. As the reporting agent, you need to confirm the following information with the person who is reporting the incident. Ask the caller to collect personal information from the witness. This information will be used at a later stage as part of the investigation purposes. Ask the caller to collect any personal information from the third parties, and this is to make sure that where third party property got damaged or where third parties got injured, that we collect the information for insurance purposes. And lastly, ask the caller to take pictures of the incident scene or the affected materials, which will again assist with the incident investigation period. Immediate actions. Indicate whether the courier was able to stop the shift and had to go for medical care. Indicate whether the courier had to stop the shift and report to the hub. or report home. And lastly, whether the courier was able to continue the shift. Note, the couriers may only continue their shift if it is safe for them to do so. Then you are ready to submit your incident. Once the incident is submitted, it will go to the courier coordinator's Salesforce account, where they will be able to access it and complete the incident further information.